Good morning, everyone. I'm Trisha Swenson on this beautiful Monday morning, July 25th. And we've got a lot going on this weekend. We've got the Dance Festival kicking off for its 34th season. We have the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, the 82nd Eagle County Fair and Rodeo coming this week as well. We've got more Bravo to let you know about. Weekly activities at both the resorts, Vail and Beaver Creek. We're going to try to cram it in for you in 1 hour, 7:30 to 8:30. And we got the headlines as well, your weather details, and so much more. Vail Valley Live starts right now. It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Good morning, friends. Welcome Monday. One more Monday starting the week. Today is July 25th. It's a happy Monday. Somewhat good weather. We have this beautiful sunshine and some clouds in some corners. So we're going to have a very nice show, a lot to talk, a lot to see. As our good friend Trisha Swanson was mentioning, we have the Vail Dance Festival kickoff details today. We're going to be talking about the rodeo and all the things that are happening at the Bravo. I was at Bravo yesterday. What an amazing performance by the New York Philharmonic. We're going to figure out what's going on the NARP harvest. Check the weather and the road conditions and the headlines, of course, at the Vail Daily and what's going on in the Vail Valley or the Eagle River Valley, like our friend Ken Hobie calls it, which it is correct. So with that, we're going to show you a little bit of what's going on at the Library District with our good friend Kate Harmon. So we're going to start our show by seeing one of our pre-recorded interviews with Kate. We have it.
Good morning, Vail Valley. This is Kate Harmon, and today I'm with Tegan Davis. She's the Public Relations Librarian for all of our libraries here in Eagle County. Tegan, how are you?
Doing good, doing good.
So tell us a little bit about the crazy things that we have on our table for a library table.
Right, so a little bit different, not your grandma's library. So we have more than books. So we got videos, we got audiobooks, we've got games for PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and then we have what we call our library of things, which is some of the sampling in front of us, as well as STEM kits for the younger generation to kind of like get their science, technology, and math and engineering skills.
Wow.
And we got Keva planks right here. We have a electronic microscope with real slides. So they hook this up to their computer and then they're able to kind of see, the micro world, which is really cool. And if you don't have a computer, you can check one out as well.
Of course you can check a computer from this library. So I think when you talk computers, we all think Wi-Fi, right? So what if I don't have internet at home?
We have hotspots. So we have a Wi-Fi hotspot, and they're super popular. And you can put them on hold. And then we have what we call the Lucky Day Collection. So if you come in and they happen to be available, you can check it out. You can have up to 10 devices on your hotspot device. And then so long as where you are, we have the internet service, you can get that service using our hotspot device.
Wow, so that's super cool. So we got a computer, we got a hotspot, we got an electronic microscope. So basically like everything that you need if you're staying in. What if you're staying out?
We've got lots of fun things for out and about in our community because we know that you guys like to get outside and have a good time. So this is an adventure pack. It was curated in partnership with the Milwaukee Mountains Science Center. And this is for the wee ones to get outside and explore. So we've got binoculars, we've got a magnifying glass, this is bug cupping jar. So you trap the bug and then you can look at it. Exactly. We've got the nets for catching butterflies. And then as you're out and about and you want to learn more about your surroundings, about the flora and the fauna, they have these little note cards in here that will teach you a little bit more, as well as if you want to get into your navigation game, we have a compass. So all the fun things that you can do outside with your kiddos. And don't forget, when you're out and about, you can check out our 42 Colorado state parks with the park pass. So come to the library. You can reserve these as well. Again, if we do have a lucky day collection. So if you don't have it, you don't have your dates yet, and you just bop in, you're like, oh, I'll go to Sylvan Lake today. Bing, right here. So this is for 7 days to get into the state park. No camping, but this is just to get into the state park.
That's so cool. So like, I know we have a really big backyard, but sometimes we want to go out and explore, right?
Yeah.
So what if I don't have really like any camping gear? Like I've never been camping. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. I don't want to make an investment. I'm sure you're gonna have something for me.
Yes, we do. So we have camping chairs, we have trekking poles, we have a camp lights, we have LED solar lights, so you can also hook while you're outside. You can hook up your phone, have it recharged while you're out and about hiking. So we have a plethora of materials for people to check out, especially with our library things. Come explore because it's a little bit different. And if we're missing anything that you're interested in the library having to check out, please let us know. We're open to possibilities.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you have a GoPro here, so you want to like kind of like film your first adventure in the river.
Yep, right there.
Then you're taking your kids camping, and maybe they're a little bit scared of sleeping at night. You have your portable DVD to play their favorite movies. So basically everything that you need to make it super successful.
We hope so. We hope so.
I love these things too, because I think like they give you so much street cred with your kids that you just know everything.
Right.
You don't need to tell them you have this in your pocket. Well, that's so cool. I mean, who would have thought you can get a Wi-Fi hotspot at the library or a GoPro or camping chairs, right?
Right. Again, we are trying to expand what we have for our collection for patrons to check out and hopefully meet their needs and their hobbies and their interests.
Yeah, and I'll say Tegan's word. If you're looking for something and you're not sure if the library has it, just ask, because there's a pretty good chance they might have it. Thank you so much, Tegan.
Thanks for having me.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings.
Wow, you see that? Library, amazing. I have no clue that they offer such amazing variety of cameras, chairs, solar lights. What a cool interview. I definitely a little bit more interested in camping now. I'm not my thing. I like my bed too much. But let's check the weather. Let's say for those who love camping and going outdoors, let's check it out. Today is going to be partly cloudy. We have around 51 degrees today in our current weather in Vail. Still a pretty good day. It's beautiful. I love how, we're going to have these nice and sunny, but not so hot days. Then you can still enjoy your walks, your hikes, your bike rides, all the stuff. No rain in the forecast today, but you never know. You never know. Some of these clouds roll in with a little bit of water. Last night was we have some showers, and the temperature is going to drop significantly. But we have 56 degrees, mostly cloudy today, 3 to 5 miles per hour winds. So it's going to be kind of mellow with 88% humidity. So beautiful day ahead of us. So get your hiking gear and get your outside spirit ready to go this morning. I will hope the morning behave a little better than the afternoon, so plan accordingly. So let's go and check out with Trish and see what she's up to. Hi, Trish.
Good morning, Brazzo. Happy Monday to you. Hey, so Brazzo, I'm down here at the Freedom Park and the lake. A lot of people know this is the dog park, and I've seen a lot of people walking their dogs already this morning. You know who else was up early? The people that are going fishing. Look behind me. They're just sitting right there, just waiting for the bites. The bites.
Wow.
So I'm trying to be quiet so I don't disturb the fish. But Bronco, another thing I wanted to show you. Okay, look at the clear blue skies above me, but then take a look over here, right over Homestead. There is like a very, very dark, large amount of cloud cover. So if you're waking up over there, wow, you might actually, if you're in Upper Homestead, you might actually be waking up into a big cloud. But we kind of get that when we have the moisture the day before, the evening before. We have those low-lying clouds. Usually they're smaller and they kind of hang over Arrowhead and Beaver Creek. But this is just hanging out um, over Homestead. It's just such a crazy sight. I don't know if you saw that when you drove from Edwards this morning.
I did. I woke up, but it was not as dramatic. I'm in the low homestead, so I got a little bit of what you see right now, not that dramatic. So it kind of move on. It's kind of move on. Do you see any of the birds of prey? It's a couple of. I'm not an expert, but they are not rail tails. But it's just two amazing birds than fish in that pond. I don't know if they are
Oh,
around this
really?
morning. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to
Okay.
see them prey. Yeah, diving in.
They dive down for it. Oh man, that's pretty cool. That's cool to see this. And this is such a great area. You know, a lot of people don't even know that we have this little park here in this lake. And then of course we've got the memorial that has the names of service member, emergency service responders that have died in the line of duty. And many times, you know, we do assemblies here on Memorial Day, Veterans Day. There's a brand new memorial on the flip side of where the piece of limestone is. And that's actually a piece of limestone from the Pentagon after 9/11. Buddy Sims and a lot of members of the VFW, the local VFW out of Minturn, went to Washington, D.C. in like a rental truck. They brought it back. Tab Bonity, he put it together with how it was going to be assembled. And it really is something to see. And we're just up the interstate as well. And then we're just about, you know, just a short walk into Edwards, the Riverwalk. You got the little bridge there in the park. So it's kind of a neat place to spend. And I'll take you to the skate park later. We got the skate park and the playground all in this area. But we're just starting to see people wake up and they've got their dogs and everything going for the walk. But Bronzo, did you say that you went to Bravo last night?
I did. So my weekend was really fun. I was around the area than you are right now. So I took my dad is in town. So he came and visit with his wife. So I took him on a bike ride. So we went all the way back there to the skate park, Freedom Park, and we make it all the way to Avon. Now, when we make it to Avon, we got to see the art festival, which is pretty impressive and fun. And then we got a little bit of rain. Of course, I put my little baby Aisa on the bike. And then I have to go back and rescue them. I have to bring my truck, so they couldn't make it back. It was a little much for my dad and the baby. The baby needed a nap, but yes. And then last night we gotta go on Bravo, and I sit down right next to Emma's Serovich's mom and dad. So it was really neat.
Okay. So you were in the seats.
Correct.
Did
Yeah,
you
so
get in
we're
the
in the
seats?
section 3,
Okay.
right in the middle, seated. Yeah, because it was rainy before. Kind of stopped right for the performance and through the end, but it was a kind of a windy, a little cold night. But to me, it was perfect. You know,
Yeah.
I get myself into the hot side.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, that must have been amazing. I know it was Mahler's Sixth Symphony. They call that the Tragic Symphony. 80 minutes, a big long work. So I bet you that was impressive to see it that close.
Yeah, a few cowbells, which was something unusual in a philharmonic, but it was amazing with the harps and beautiful music. You know, I mean, I really enjoy once or twice a year to get to sit, reminiscence of my life, and enjoy that beautiful symphony, holding my wife's hand. Great night. Bravo is just so special for sure.
It really is. And the New York Philharmonic, the oldest orchestra in the United States, they're only going to be there for a few more performances. Wednesday is their last one at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. And then we move into some different things with Classically Uncorked. And I know we're going to talk about that later on the show. But yeah, lots of things going on still. And Rodeo this week as well. And then a
Giddy
dance
up.
festival on Friday.
That is right. That is right, Trish. Okay, we're gonna toss to a quick commercial and come back with Trisha Swanson and lots more at the Vail Valley Live.
for the fashion-forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Are you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial, and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., and weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
Hello, hello, welcome back. I'm here at the Grand Hyatt in Vail. What an amazing property. I need to go to eat, have a dinner at the Gessner. Didn't have it yet, but let's show them how this place look. Raquel is on Tuesday.
Yes.
Today is Rachel Ledon,
Yeah, I
my
got
partner
some
in
top
crime.
swing stuff.
Oh, let's talk about the top swing. Yes. Let's show them some video. So the Grand Hyatt here, located in what is the Cascade. Look at these top golf rooms. They are unbelievable. You can come with your family, order some food, have some drinks. You can have your own bartender, and you can swing away and don't worry about the slice. Don't worry about your hook, and have a fantastic time. You can kick, you can play some soccer, you can shoot zombies. What a fun place. I'm planning on doing a kind of business retreat with my team as well there. So you can come to the Grand Hyatt for that and a lot more. What an amazing property. The other day when we came into the show, it was a fun event outdoors and people were throwing axes, like that's a thing now. You throw the axes, it's just, you're becoming a real mountain man. So let's check out what's going on the mountains. The mountains, yesterday have a lot of rain, so we are at the Vail Daily, and in the front page, you see no offers on the Riverwalk Park. It was
So you want to bring in Trisha for this?
Let's bring Trisha. Yeah, Trisha, let's play headlines today. What you got there? Oh yeah.
I grabbed my Vail Daily right here at Mountain Recreation this morning, bright and early, and I was looking at that cover photo of the farmers market, the Vail Market and Art Show, and yesterday I was doing this show live from Vail, and I just thought about all the work that goes into all these booths, and they're unloading trailers, Suburbans, and then they got to be ready for any kind of weather. But monsoon season, yep, that was affecting them yesterday. But you could see the people, they've got their rain jackets, they're dressed for it, and they're ready to go out there. But yeah, Bronzo, no offers on Riverwalk. So I guess the local governments considered the project on the Edwards property, but decided that the money could be better spent elsewhere. So that's kind of been a story that's been making headlines for quite some time now. So kind of interesting to find out. And then I love on Mondays, we always run the time machine. And this goes back, several decades, even 60 years. But, we have all the Vail Trail Archives, which was the newspaper before the Vail Daily. And then the Vail Daily's been around for 41 years. So it's amazing. John LeConte, who's a reporter at the Vail Daily, he always goes back in time to get us what was happening this week, whatever decade that he's talking about. And then, a few more things going on. The Vail Symposium, they're doing a real cool thing with purposeful living. They're going to have Bill George, who was the CEO of Medtronic, and also a
Harvard,
senior
right?
fellow at Harvard Business School, talk a
Yeah.
little bit about what's going on. And that'll be this week. Yeah. And then they also have some other mindful seminars coming up August 10th and then August 24th. A couple more ways to check it out. But then also the dance festival is coming back, 34th annual. That's amazing. Bravo is celebrating its 35th year, and then the dance festival started the year behind that. And then in arts and entertainment, we've got Meet Your Musician, the Verona Quartet. They'll be playing a few shows. They've been coming to Bravo the last 3 years. So they know the drill. They're having fun checking this out.
That's
And
at
then
the
Brazzo
Villar, right?
also, yeah, that's going to be, yeah, well, they'll be playing at a lot of different places.
Okay.
And some of them will be down valley, like at Eagle and Gypsum. So we're really bringing the music all throughout the valley. And then Brazzo also on page A8, we have this whole full page of the schedule for the rodeo. So this is a good thing to just even rip out for the week. As you know, we've got Wednesday Little Buckaroo Night, we've got Thursday Western Heritage Night, Pink Night, Tough Enough to Wear Pink, and then the Saturday will be Patriotic Night. And then just today, the rabbit shows are going to be going on with the 4-H kids. And then I know Ken Hovey's sons are going to be busy with the Lamb Show, and that's going to be 1 o'clock on Wednesday. So a lot of local kids getting out there and showing their livestock, lambs, chickens, bunnies. They've got it all going on this week.
Super cute, super fun to see these kids racing animals, having ability, and also saving some money for college. Some of them, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And that rodeo is just the real deal. I had the chance to go a few times, and it's so much fun. Do you like the rodeo, Trish?
Oh yeah, I love the rodeo. Any chance I can wear my Stetson, I'm out there. But yeah, you know what? I think it's so cool that we've got this every single year. It really celebrates Eagle County's Western heritage. This is the 83rd rodeo,
Holy
although
moly, I didn't
it
know that.
started or 82nd, but it's the 83rd year. It started in 1939, but of course we didn't get to have that one during COVID. In 2020. So instead of it would be the 83rd, but it's the 82nd, even though it was
Gotcha.
1939. I did the math, so that's how I can explain it to you.
Nice, very nice, very nice. So a lot going on this weekend as always. You got to see any of the Bravo shows this year, Trish? Are you being in part of this Philharmonics
Yes.
and all these beautiful events? What was your chance?
Well, okay, so I went to the opening night of the entire festival back in June. That was nice. I had seats, so I was sitting right there, and it rained, of course, so it was good to be right there. And then just last Wednesday, I went to the New York Philharmonic's opening night, and it rained a little bit on us, but we were on the lawn, and I like sitting way up on the far corner, because you know what? That's where the sun sets last, so it's going to stay the warmest. That's my little tactic. So I go up there and I go way to the top, and I've got all the blankets. I got it all. I know how to do this. I know the drill. I bring the umbrella just in case. And we did need it. We needed it kind of during the intermission and then during the second half of it. But such a beautiful, beautiful venue. And to hear that style of music. And I like sitting on the lawn because I like seeing the birds flying around and the clouds moving through the sky. Maybe there's a rainbow. It's really special to hear that type of music with that setting.
Fantastic. Yeah, I was right there last night with that guy, the guy with the cello. He's from the New York City Library. I was right watching at him very closely. Phenomenal performance, great time, great family time. Feeding the mind, feeding the soul, getting all the emotions out. Bravo, definitely bravo. They know how to do it. They know how to do it right. So, Trish, let's go to our little commercial, and we come back and check in with you in a little bit.
Life is brimming with miles and miles of possibility. So gear up. Explore the world how you see fit. The right tires will show you that the experiences you make are the ones you take with you.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
The whole concept from the beginning was just such a far-fetched idea.
Like the first monkey shot into space.
This is not like any climbing I have ever done. What a weirdo.
I'd say this environment is inhospitable to life.
There's something different about the Arctic, just being above the tree line and seeing the raw land.
Wilderness is a great teacher. The land is powerful, humbling, yet fair, generous, and kind.
Before, I was just like, I'm punk rock, I'm just gonna go crazy. It comes to a point when it's not sustainable.
Just felt like I was dying.
Anybody can do it if you want to. You have to decide, and if it's what you want, then you do it. And if you want it bad enough, you make it happen.
This is going to be the most insane year of our lives. I'm ready to open the throttle and just go full on.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
I'm not quite so sure if they know exactly what's about to come, but it's about to get real.
So what the f*** am I doing here?
There are times I wonder, why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
All right. Let's see where Trish is still there.
Yeah, she's setting up. Give her 1 second.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about Knapp Harvest. I don't know if you guys been. Well, the Knapp farm or the Knapp Ranch is in Lake Creek, back in Edwards, way back there. It's just an amazing property. It's just gorgeous, and they also have a store in Eagle, and they have an amazing variety of produce, prepared foods, baked goods, fruits, veggies, all kinds of awesome stuff. They have apples, beets, broccoli, all organic. Like you can absolutely find kale, microgreens. The microgreens are fantastic. You put those things in anything, and you look like you know what you're doing. I have no skills on cooking, so I go with my microgreens and my salt like that, and I kind of pretend a little bit.
Let's show them a little bit about it now.
Let's show them a little bit about what you have going on there, Rach.
Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hogan from Knapp Harvest, and I want to welcome you to our pollinator event. We at Knapp Harvest and Knapp's Nectar, we celebrate pollinator events 365 days out of the year. We appreciate our bees and all of our pollinators, whether they're the honeybees or the native bees. We have a beautiful art show all month long from Angers. Its inspiration is meadows and bees, and they're beautiful. All the proceeds will go to buying more land for the bees to help support them. So please come in and see that. Other ways to support our pollinators is with Knapp Garden Center. So we have a beautiful garden center over in Eagle behind City Market on Rural Road, and we have pollinator plants and perennials. So these perennials that we're showing you here are wonderful for the bees. The bees love these purple colors. Plants happen to be drought tolerant, so that's very helpful in our climate. We also have discounts for the perennials at Knapp Garden Center. We believe very strongly in compost tea. This helps dirt become soil. Dirt does nobody any good at all. What we need is soil. So that brings back all the good micronutrients, all of the great microbes, everything that we need to make a healthy soil. So we encourage you to come to Knapp Garden Center, come check out how you can help the bees. We have seed bombs, all sorts of things that you can do to help. We've got information about dandelions, how good they are for you, as well as they're the first food for the bees. Please don't use Roundup, that's poison. That poisons the bees, our children, the pets, and ourselves. Please come see us this month. We have all sorts of wonderful things, and our beautiful honeys from Nap's Nectar are inside at Nap Harvest.
Oh, that's awesome to know. See, I don't know nothing about gardening, but the bees are super important for our planet. You know, they help us keep everything moving. And, you know, even Albert Einstein say, if we finish with the bees, then we're done. We're done. So I love what these guys are doing. Harvest, the Nap Harvest Farms in Eagle, in Edwards, and the store, of course, with amazing produce and baked goods, and you know, they have a lot of stuff on their shelves too. So let's check out what's going on with Trish. And today we have some stuff at Beaver Creek, right, Trish? What's going on? Some yoga, maybe?
You know what? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we've got yoga. And hey, real quick, I wanted to show you this limestone. So I'm over on the opposite side of the lake where I was on the pond. I mean,
Oh, the memorial, right?
And I saw them catch a little fish. So the youngster who's with a couple of the adults, he caught a fish, maybe like this big. And so they took the photo and everything. It was pretty cute. But yes, so over at Beaver Creek, we do have quite a few things going on. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, they have free yoga, and this starts at 9 a.m. And I did the free yoga at Polaris Plaza 2 Saturdays ago, and it was so fun. And with a beautiful day like today, it just is awesome to be out there kind of just communing with other yogis and just starting your day like that. But then after that, you know, a lot more things happening all throughout the week. And wait, do we have the movie tonight? Do we have one of those movies?
Yeah, we have the Pink Panther today, the one with Steve Martin, and it starts with the sun go down. So yes, today is a movie. Today's movie night, movie outside.
I love it. Yeah. And you know what? That's so fun to do too. And Steve Martin, he's such a great entertainer. That's going to be a whole family fun activity. And then, you know what? I love when they do their Thursdays Move and Groove. They bring in a different band each week, 7 to 9 p.m. And then they bring in dance instructors. And then they teach you maybe a little bit of a line dance or maybe some moves, maybe some hip hop moves. Who knows? But that could be helpful at the next wedding dance.
Yes, I bet the kids love that too. It's not that many chances, and you can shake it around. So that's a great initiative.
Yeah, it definitely is. And then, you know, the Vlar Center still going strong with lots of different shows. They just had Old Crow Medicine show there last night. That was a big show. You know, those guys have already won 2 Grammys. They're you know, Grand Ole Opry, they're part of that as well. It's just nice to just take a look at who's going to be at the Valar. And I think they go all the way through September with Billy Currington. He'll be performing. He's country music star. So that'll be kind of the last one to wrap it up. And they've already released who's coming in the winter. They've already given you a sneak peek. And, you know, unlike the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater, which can seat about 2,500 people, this only seats 500. So if there's something you want to see, if something you like, guess what? Everyone else has that same idea. So make sure you get the tickets before they sell out.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Vilar is such an amazing venue. You know, it's private, it's small, the acoustics are gorgeous, and they have a great variety from, of course, dance with our high Martha Brazel, you know, who runs the dance festival. We love Martha. And, you know, they have some dance, some different kind of performance from comedians to country music to rock and roll stars. So, you know, that place is something else. So something else is also Bravo. Our Bravo show is just phenomenal. It's in the middle of the whole hooray and amazing performances. I got to see them yesterday myself with the New York Philharmonic. Let's take a look what Bravo's bringing this year too.
Here we are with Henry Bowen. He is with Bravo Vail Music Festival, and we're in the back of the Donovan Pavilion, and one of the great places where they host Classically Uncorked. It's a different experience for Bravo Vail goers. Henry, tell us a little bit about Classically Uncorked.
Yeah, so Classically Uncorked is a series that happens at the end of each Bravo Vail season. It's going to be 3 concerts this year, August 2nd through the 4th. And each year it's sort of an exploration of juxtapositions between music that we might find familiar and music that we might find less familiar. So where you might have a Beethoven string quartet one night, you might also have the work of a living composer. And both works deserve an equal place in the spotlight. So it's a great chance to sort of have those comparisons.
Well, and this is a different experience for the Bravo concert goers.
Totally.
Tell us why.
Yeah, you know, these concerts are intimate, they're inviting, they're a little bit more relaxed. Our artistic director, Anne-Marie McDermott, likes to describe them as sort of a place where we can let our hair down musically. And it's this environment that encourages that greater connection with the music, I think.
Yeah, and Donovan Pavilion, a little bit of a smaller venue, so like you mentioned, more intimate, and you've got the wine and everything as well, and weather, it doesn't matter if it's raining or shining.
Exactly. That's a huge help.
Yeah, and why is it important for Bravo Vail to bring this kind of experience to the audience?
Well, yeah, it offers a closeness to the music, I think, that some of our other series might not offer in the same way. So we do grand concerts with orchestras at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater, but something on a smaller scale like this really offers just the chance for you to get to know the music in a closer way.
Yeah. And why is it important to you? What do you find with some of these different offerings?
Yeah, I think the greatest thing about this series is the works that we do by composers that are still living and working today. You know, as a classical music festival, we have a huge responsibility for commissioning new works and sort of uplifting these voices of composers that are doing the work today and sort of continuing this awesome tradition of music.
Okay, so if we want to get tickets for this, because it's a ticket event,
yes.
What's the best source?
You can go to bravovail.org and find tickets online. A ticket does get you 2 glasses of wine, so that's nice as well. And yeah, it's round table seating and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so Donovan Pavilion, it's going to be at the end of the festival. Go to bravovail.org for more information and for tickets. This summer, enjoy the joy of America's gift to music, jazz, and its many subgenres at the 28th Annual Vail Jazz Festival. Headliner concerts are Thursday evenings in Lion's Head, and free concerts are Sunday evenings at the Solaris Plaza. For more information, go to vailjazz.org.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outletsatsilverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never would have turned chrome into a canvas. If he let a lack of tools stop him, he never would have started tattooing using a homemade machine. And if he listened to those who said you need an art degree, he never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those, a fighting spirit.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
The life you love. Thank you, our friends from Live Sotheby. So let's check out the weather one more time. A lot of people check the weather and depend on the weather to plan their adventures. So take a look. Today is a great day to go outside and check our utopic valley. We have currently around 54. Our highest are going to be probably on the 75 or 78. Low winds, high humidity, 88% humidity today. Beautiful skies, and those clouds actually help. You can ride faster, you can hike quicker, and remember to bring some sunscreen, because even when it's cloudy, we are pretty high. So that sound kind of make our skin a little crispy. Okay, you don't want to start smelling like chicken in the middle of your hike. So get your sunscreen, get your water. As my soccer girls say, hydration or dehydration. So have a good time out there, people. Good weather today. Partly cloudy, which is pretty convenient if you ask me. It's like having your umbrella with you. Something that is happening this Friday is our dance festival. I think Trisha mentioned something about being the 37th. Trish?
34. So it's the 34th annual. Bravo is celebrating 35th year dance festival, 34 years. So it's amazing, to think about the early beginnings of this. And, they were bringing in quite a few international dance stars, even like the Russian ballet was a part of these early years. And it was called the Vail International Dance Festival for quite a few years also. But yeah, opening night will be on Friday, and that'll be at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater. Lots of the events will be happening there, but also the Valar. And then they do a lot of fun things like dancing in the streets, as well as dancing in the park. Avon will be on the list. Solaris will be on this list. So check out vaildance.org for the full lineup of what they have going on.
Yeah, the tickets run from $50 to $135. They do fantastic things too. I was talking with Martha. She's donating some tickets to our local families, the most in need, so they can go and also experience. So they're doing a lot of fantastic things. So dance festival. What is your, you know Martha, right? You're good friends with Martha too?
Oh, yes. And I know that she's been very busy with getting this dance festival already. Cameron, our very own Cameron host,
yes.
We won't see him live so much because he's going to be busy this next 2 weeks getting things ready to go. So a lot of our friends and neighbors busy working on this event to make it run smoothly and, get all the dancers in from out of town. And we're happy to be bringing in even more dancers and more, the musicians that accompany the dance. And then there's going to be a lot of collaborations that'll be happening when just get here from different dance companies. They'll be working together on new works as well as some of their regular repertoire.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Such a world-class event in such a world-class venue too. So really, really nice. We have it here at our backyard. Happily inviting everybody to join and have a great time and participate. As you say, Trish, is many different ways that you can experience the dance festival. They go to schools, they do talks, they do a lot of things. Something else that is happening, friends, is this Youthapalooza. I hope I'm saying it right. Is our friends is in Avon. Is tomorrow. It's kind of a big party, and I have to look for this palooza or palooza word because they've been using it everywhere. In California, all these big concerts. It means exaggerated. It means extravaganza. It means fiesta, if you mind, in Spanish. Just bringing a little flair with the accent, Trish. So it's gonna be. So it's gonna be at the Avon Park at the beach. Around there, it's gonna be all kinds of vendors. It's gonna be such a fun event. Are you planning to go in and taking a look?
Yeah, that's super cool that they're going to be doing that. And, just having a day for the kids before they go back to school just having all sorts of fun things happening. So that'll be great. And Bronzo, speaking of fun things, I'm here at the skate park and I get here, nobody's here. I'm like, wow, these kids gotta wake up. Well, now we got one biker. He's cruising around. So you can bring like your little kind of the BMX bikes, the little ones, and you can do kind of some of the whoop-de-doos and some of the features on your bike as well as your skateboard.
Yeah, it's kind of a
You see 'em?
yeah. I see the kid. I see the kid out there loving it, going up and down that stuff. My middle child now, he used to be the baby. Now Aisa came in and he became the middle child. He loved the skate park. Spent a lot of time there. It's kind of a world class. I wish I grew up having that kind of facilities. I love skateboarding. I was from the Tony Hawk and the Bones Brigade era. So I definitely grew up, with all that movement, and now it's so strong. But we have such a amazing amenities right in our backyard. So yeah.
Yeah, we definitely do. And then adjacent to this are all the ball fields and then the playground. And they've got a seating area. You could bring your lunch out here if you just pop over to the Riverwalk. And then another thing I've noticed, Bronzo, is a lot of construction. So back where I was by the limestone, between the pond and Colorado Mountain College, big construction project going on, and then another one just east of the high school. So I wonder what's going on with these projects. This has become such a main hub for Edwards as far as education and recreation. So I wonder what's going up. Have you heard anything?
Yeah, I think they are building some housing for teachers and some stuff like that. And it's a project, I don't know if it passed yet, with CMC, which is our local college. Such a gem. They are amazing. They offer associate's degrees and some bachelor's degrees. And the people who work there, they really, really care, and they have an amazing batch of teachers. The faculty is impressed because you have all these people, then very high achieving business people, and then they coming back here to give back and to teach. So you had the real experience, like those life coaches, then they don't, they fail in everything and they try to be life coaches. Now this is the opposite. You have very successful business people, for example. They have a lot of going on there, a lot of construction. Hopefully we can mitigate all our crisis and in the housing department. And this weekend was a lot of baseball going on. It was a big tournament. It was baseball everywhere. Do you see them?
No, you know what? I anyone out there yet? I see some people running on the. So I think they're starting like early practice already at the high school.
Yeah.
Because that's right across. Too. So yeah, lots of
going on.
activity. And quite a few walkers and everything, and yeah, but it's fun to watch this little guy. Can you see him in the background?
He's non-stop loving it. Look at that guy. Yeah, I see him going back and forward, pushing it. Yeah, buddy. Send it. You. All right, let's check it out. What's going on in at Eagle with Ken Hovey and see what's going on with the rodeo and all the fairs.
The biggest parts of the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo is the junior livestock auction and 4-H. And joining me right now is Levi. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too.
Who are you showing this year?
My pig's name is Mo. He is a crossbreed pig.
And what does that mean? What does he cross between?
I don't know what breed is crossed. It's just crossbreed is like two different breeds, and then he was just in between them or whatever.
Now, is he always this lazy?
Yes.
He seems to lay down a lot. You've been in 4-H for quite a few years.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
It's been a fun experience meeting new kids. It's a good thing for college and all of that stuff. I recommend if you're a junior, senior, or intermediate, whatever, to do this. It's a really fun thing to do. And you get to just learn so much stuff.
And I think that surprises a lot of people that we have such a big 4-H community here. What are some of the other animals that people can expect to see at the livestock auction?
You can see goats, rabbits, lambs, chickens, pigs, obviously. You can see horses and steer.
And you have a history. This is your first time with the pigs, but you've showed chickens. Yes, how does that work out?
It's going to be different because this is going to be weird showing pigs this year.
Because you actually, with the chicken, it would be weird to walk them on a leash. Yeah. You actually go out there and you show your pig. Yes. Have you been practicing?
Yes.
Yeah, and do you feel like you're getting better at it? What do you do to get better?
I just need to practice with them, make them feel like I'm their owner, and just like in the ring, there's like, oh yeah, I walk every day. So.
Well, and one thing I think people would be surprised at is that the judges are actually looking for certain criteria with each animal. What are they looking for with the pigs?
They're really just looking for the meat. They want to see the front, back, like all the sides of the pig. I don't know much about pigs yet, but I will learn by fair.
And I love the fact that all of you that are participating in 4-H, you're learning so much about where your food comes from and also what it takes. I mean, farming can get quite expensive, so it kind of puts it into relation as to what you pay for meat, say when you go to the market.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a lot to build up, like for food and stuff. Like, it'll be a lot of money, but then by the time you go to fair, you don't know how much money you're going to get for that animal.
And that's one thing I also want to touch on. For our viewers out there with the deep pockets, Levi wants to go to college, and this is your opportunity to come down, have a few beverages, liquid courage, and spend a ton of money. What do some of the pigs historically go for?
I mean, $4,000 to $6,000 probably.
That's what I've heard. That's a lot of money to go toward college.
Yeah.
And also, you've put a lot of work into it, though, as well. How many hours a day do you spend with them?
I mean, we come morning and night, so probably like 30 minutes to an hour in the morning and then just like 20 minutes at night.
All right. Well, Levi, good luck. I hope you raise $10,000.
Thank you.
$20,000 to one of our viewers. They could do it. Good luck, Levi. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Great to see you guys. Come on down. Check it out. We'll have more coming at you from the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, the 83rd annual. We'll see you in a moment.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that. See, learning about pigs and the rodeo. Today, the 4-H starts today. So you can go and take a look at the rabbit show and all the stuff. In the Vail Daily, in the page A8, is a full schedule of what's going on. Or you can always go to Eagle County Fairgrounds, fairandrodeo.com. Eagle County Fairandrodeo.com. All the information is there. You can find tickets. And the real rodeo per se starts this July 27, which is this Wednesday, and it starts with the Little Buckaroo Night. What is this Little Buckaroo Night? Is that the thing that they do with the ships, Rach?
I honestly don't know, Brazzo. I've never been to Little Buckaroo Night.
Well, for what I know, is the little kids, they jump on a ship and they send them. It's the cutest, funnest, craziest thing you ever see. Go and take a look. They also have the fair, the carnival, the vendors, the booth open, kids craft, PRCA rodeo. That's the pro arena. That's the real deal. And a few years back, they even have some dirt bikes opening the shows and doing some freestyle. So much fun. There you go. You can see some local products, vendors, fun, food, kennel corn. What is that? Cake thing that they do on the rodeos. My kids love that stuff.
The funnel cakes?
The funnel cakes, man, those are amazing. I try to keep my figure. I have to keep on my bikini body. So yeah, a lot going on. Vail Dance Festival. A lot going on the Bravo side. So another amazing week. Is just Monday, so start stretching, get your agenda, and start booking your week. Let's plan accordingly. Here's your show showing you what are the amazing amenities, calendars, and schedules. So let's go to a quick commercial.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Steadman Clinic and Steadman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Steadman Clinic and Steadman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
At Duracell, we're obsessed with bringing a better battery to life. Your life. New Duracell with Power Boost ingredients to power more when it matters. More life in your controller, so it's game over for him. More time powering her mobile. For the power nap you need. More from your headlamp at its brightest. For more brilliant memories. Engineered for you. Engineered for more.
The 82nd Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 25th through the 30th. Enjoy thrilling carnival rides daily, along with great food, live music, 4-H exhibits, and more. And of course, nightly PRCA Pro Rodeo action. Friday and Saturday nights kick up your heels with Colorado's own Triple Nickel. Tickets will sell out fast. Get yours online now for the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
All right, yeah, you saw all that rodeo, all the extravaganza with the Youth-a-Palooza, a lot of concerts in town of Avon, a lot going on starting today. You also have yoga at 9 in the morning, so start stretching, get your bottle of water filled up. Trish, in the park, what's going on there? That's a cool park.
Oh, you know what? I'm park and it's so cute. It's just adorable. We've got some of the features for the younger little kids over there, and then the bigger slides over here, and I love those twisty slides. They're so fun. And so if you're looking for something to do today, yeah, bring the kids to the park. We are right here in Edwards, next to Mountain Recreation, next to the Freedom Park Pond and Memorial. We're across the bridge from Riverwalk, so even if you're just maybe popping into Riverwalk for lunch or shopping or a movie, you can come across that bridge and you're right here. And I did see a skateboarder has made their way to the skate park, so now we got a biker and a skater in there. So I think early mornings, if you want the place to yourself, get out
That's
here
the way
early.
to do it, right? Beat the high temperatures too. And what's happened with that cloud, with the big cloud?
Oh, well, you know what? I think it's starting to finally move. It's still moving slowly to the east, but it's not as prevalent over Homestead like when I first came out here. But Rodzo, it's hot. You know, like I'm in the sun. I'm wearing black. I mean, I'm hot already. And I looked and it was 57 degrees, but I think we're going to see a high of 82 in Edwards for today. But like you mentioned, really not a chance of rain. This is going to be the perfect day to do just about anything at any time.
That's right. That's right. So, yeah, get outside. Don't forget your water, your sunscreen. You see, Trisha is sweating there. Is getting some sun, getting some color. So don't forget to follow us, like us on YouTube, Facebook, and of course you can watch us on Outside TV Channel 17. So with that, that's pretty much it for today. A lot going on. Get your agenda, start planning your week accordingly, and continue following us for more fun interviews and content at the Vail Valley Live. Have a great
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do,
lots to see.
Every morning.
every morning.
Every morning,
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
it's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.